Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It's your main man, Kop here. We are back with another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And yes, it's that episode you've all been waiting for. Let's go and finish off our business with one Miss Keira Metz. So, let's start by hitting the fast travel. Hitting over here, because apparently I've been to Hangman's Alley before when I was looking at question marks, so I've already got the marker for it. And then hopefully we can also finish up with Velen this episode.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
There's a lot of drowners. And a water head. It's a good thing I got this new Griffin gear off screen. Ooh.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Yeah, so I was going to talk about it while we were following these tracks, but apparently when I was doing question marks, I ran and got most of the Griffin gear without even noticing that I was getting it. So I decided I went and finished and got the rest of the Griffin gear and crafted it.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was going to end well.
Decided to save the trouble of watching me craft stuff. Loot.
Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Keira will explain this one. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Well, let's follow the blood trail and find out what happened to the poor guy. Maybe he's still alive and we can help. Darn it, rot food. Blow yourself up.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Missing merchant's letter. Let's read it. We've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all our stock, we've sold it for 3 times its cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from Beauclair, everything from Beaujolais Nouveau, to the oldest vintages, white, red, rosé, you name it. Cataplepis meat, pickled beef, pepper, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen. To a village called Midcops. I know, dangerous. What with the war and all. Think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontar. Then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. You're there. You'll be fine. P.S. We'll split the proceeds 50-50. Klaus. Yep, didn't work out very well for Volker and Klaus, now did it? Well, so I don't get lost. Man, I really wonder what these 2 question marks are. No, focus, Kop. We gotta finish up with Velen. And do those question marks off screen. Yeah. Finish up with Velen. Ooh, I saw loot there. An empty bottle. Totally worth going back for. I wonder what Keira will have to say. All these fancy dinner ingredients. That sorceress is up to something. Every sorceress likes to use Geralt, I tell you. They're always up to something, and it always involves getting me to do the dirty work. Just about ran right past the cabin. I'm in fine form tonight, let me tell you. Hey, Keira.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Now, before we get down to business, let's see
Bet
what
the
you
old witch
have
who
in
lived here left you a
terms
bunch of interesting
alchemy
sundries.
ingredients.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Runestone diagrams, glyph diagrams, books I've already read. Nah, I won't draw this out any longer. Got the substances you wanted, Keira.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Yes, dear. This better be worth it.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The cane Vin hateful.
But there were 3 mice. What happened to the 3rd mouse?
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success.
Repeating it.
I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Any port in a storm. Hey, Keira? Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. This here never ever will be a choice that I will take. Witchers are huge gigolos. Just, they're notorious for it. So we gotta remain true to the character. play the character.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not?
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
Gavella Glan.
Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
The same
It's
neckline.
just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Ah! I am horrible at horse racing, Keira. Looks like I might wind up doing
Whoa,
dishes.
Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Faster.
Esse yonder I would look at.
And now you know why I don't intend to do the horse racing. Dang it.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Was worth the trouble.
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
You are up to something. So we celebrating something?
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy the workshop, if that's what you're asking.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, F.A.Q has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits.
Yeah.
So?
Don't have to ask me twice.
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Keira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek.
Calm down, Geralt.
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
I did mention that witchers are freaks, right? Notorious freaks.
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me, but I'll think of something.
I'm gonna have to edit again.
Know what they call that constellation in
Thank
Serracadia?
goodness for jump cuts.
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. F.A.Q.
Never trust a sorceress. Never trust a sorceress.
Keira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. F.A.Q. The tower.
Oops. Put my boots and my gloves back on, just in case we got to get different type of physical with Miss Metz. Oh, come on. Never mind, I'll get rid of that star in a minute. Time to find out what this has all been about. I just hope it's not about betrayal. Or at least not betrayal out of evil. Because that would be disappointing. And I don't want to be disappointed in Keira. She goes so good in my Gwent deck. Better be prepared anyway. Because I think there's still beasties on this island. I was going to say, did I miss loot the first time? Just a bush.
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me. Let's find out what it's all about.
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
Nope, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Yeah, Radovid's not interested in medication.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
Yeah, thousands are gonna die and it'll be on your head.
It's your conscience. But you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
You could go to Kaer Morhen.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Yeah, before you go, I'm gonna need those notes.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Well, that turned out way better than I expected. The game is absolutely desperate to send me to Skellige. However, could go to Novigrad, but we've still got this contract on the Woodland Beast that's level 6, and I think we've got some exclamation points that have popped up, so let's have a look and see if we can find any little exclamation points that have popped up. We'll go do them. We'll go do Woodland Beast, and we'll head to Novigrad. Oh, there's one in Lurch. For sure there was more than one. Well, then let's go to Lurch. We'll see what we got in Lurch. Here, dude. I knew there was loot from this one. Here we go, all the way over to Lurch. Let's go find out what this exclamation point is. Hey there.
Save your golder, I'm begging you!
Talk to these bandits.
Quite the banquet. Where'd you get all the meat?
Found porkers wombling all about, so we roasted one of them.
Want a bite? Plenty to go round.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. I just had dinner with the sorceress.
I'll pass, thanks.
Your loss. Caius, cut us off another hunk.
No, I won't stand for it. They done roasted your golder, the wazzocks.
Him again. You want another bannikin?
What's this about?
They slaughtered your golder. Cooked her up. Wazzocks.
Same old song. Nothing doing. Gotta wallop him. Caius, Jacob, grab him.
Nay, shan't be. Help!
Yeah, leave him alone. He's
He
obviously
hasn't harmed
insane.
you. Leave him alone.
We go all chummy like, offer you roast hog, and you do this?
No Grockle's gonna give us orders. Clobber him, lads!
You hurt?
Nay, but your golder. Oh, zounds. They done cooked her.
You must have really loved that pig.
Who are you?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Nay, I'm Yontek of these parts.
Why isn't there anyone else around?
Live in this village alone?
Nay, they's home. Flap and Hagel and Bebon. Only Klaus and Igor are gone missing.
Who are Klaus and Igor?
Igor's the fool that eat grass. Klaus, he's the elderman. Every man knows Klaus. But where's they now? I dunno. Took by the piggy magic, must be.
Piggy magic?
The pigs are magic?
They sure is. See for yourself.
Yeah, I'll look him over. It's a quest. What the heck?
Fine. I'll take a look at the pigs.
Good, lush.
Wait, did it not? Fool's gold.
looks of it, but my medallion's going wild. Yontek's right, they're enchanted.
Not to mention they're pigs that live in a house. You can't stop me from taking your loot by putting it up high. Nyah-ha-ha.
Yontek?
Aye?
Yeah, about the pigs.
The pigs. They do seem to be magic.
Aye, cause of the sorcery. It done turned them all that way.
So those pigs, they used to be humans?
Aye. What did you think? Help them, turn them back.
What turned the people into pigs?
What changed the people into pigs?
'Twere magic. I done gave Igor the key, he gathered them all, off they went.
What key is this?
Listen, here. Opens the hog hut, that does.
Where did you get the key?
Where'd you get the key?
I found it. Showed it to Igor, right? And he told all the folks to go. Then they was changed.
Yeah, I better look around this hog hut.
Need to take a closer look at the, hog hut. Where is it?
Why, it's that away past the hill. You walk, and then you're there. Got it?
I'll find it.
All our loot on the way to the hog hut. Well, either my Witcher GPS is really screwed or this hog hut is a long ways away.
Archie!
Didn't even ask any questions, didn't even talk, they just came to die.
telling me we should skirt.
You're talking.
Who's that?
He's found us out. Get him!
Together, lads! Kill him!
Have I not drawn my sword yet? Wow. Hit that man with my sword so hard he went right into that wall.
Yontek's key fits after all. A lot of people came through here, and there was something heavy. Grass stains on the shirt, and an herb sack underneath. Must be that herbalist Igor's.
Talk to the pig.
Medallion's vibrating. Pig must be from the village too. Wait, that sounded like... You understand me? Alright, let's try this. 1 oink for yes, 2 for no. Got it?
You can't have eaten in a long time. Have some food.
Don't know how long you've been here, but you gotta be hungry. Got something tasty for you. Guess it was tasty.
Let's talk.
Alright, let's talk.
Who are you? I think he's the
Yontek
herbalist,
mentioned that
isn't
only
it?
the
Those
herbalist
clothes.
and the alderman were missing from the village. Makes you one of them.
So I think he's the herbalist.
You're the local herbalist? Heard about you. Igor? Nice to meet you. I'm Geralt.
Yeah, I don't know how much information I can get from what is this place, but it's kind of funny talking to a pig, so let's do it.
Know this place?
Is it a temple?
We in a temple?
I'm gonna have a look around you.
Wait here, I should look around. See you later. Hog hut. Makes sense now. 1 gold coin at the bottom. Gold must have been kept here.
Well, before I talk to the pig, I'm going to use some cat, because I have a feeling that there is something in the water. I would like to know what. Where are you, cat? There we go. Oh yeah. Treasure? Treasure. Let's just swim around for a bit and see if there's any more treasure. Actually, if I'm going to swim around for a bit, let's use some killer whale. What's in the water on this side. I knew there had to be something. A runestone. Well, it is like a level 6 quest. I didn't expect there to be hugely great things here, but I knew there would be something. Go talk to Igor the herbalist pig.
I'm back.
Let's talk.
All right, let's talk.
Where's the gold?
There was gold here. Know what happened to it? Gotta talk to Yontek about this.
I think I understand what happened.
Think I know what happened. We're in a temple, and there was a tub full of gold here. Yontek found the key, showed it to the villagers, and they got greedy. Thing is, no one realized the gold might be protected by a curse. To lift it, we gotta bring back the gold. I should ask Yontek, maybe he knows where it is. Whole transformation seems like a mean joke, or else badly cast by someone who tried to do it with their feet.
Let's go talk to Yontek. I actually think Rearden Manor's probably closer. Let's go there and then we can port to Lurch. You know, having more ports in a video game is always better. Always better, Blizzard. We don't have time for you wolves. Although I should probably put some beast oil on. In case any of these pigs turn rabid. Or in case like wolves attack or something silly.
He's gonna slaughter him dead.
Last one. Village is safe for now.
Oh, hey, there's Yontek.
Yontek?
Aye?
About this curse.
Finally know what happened to the locals. They fell victim to a curse.
Oh, so... Can you uncurse them?
Yes, but I'll need your help.
Oh. Alright.
Something wrong with this guy. Why weren't you cursed?
You weren't transformed like the other villagers. Gotta say, I'm curious why.
Well, 'cause I didn't go with them.
You didn't take any gold from the temple?
Nay. Why would I?
Because it's gold?
Some gold was stolen. That's what caused the curse. Know where the gold is?
I done hid it.
Well, you gotta return it. And all the villagers need to be there when you do.
Oh. What?
Get the gold, and I'll get the pigs together. Meet by the mill, and we'll all go to the hog hut. It ought to work.
We's gonna save them. I'll get the gold.
Gotta herd the pigs there somehow. Axie, maybe?
Yeah, Axie sounds about right. Hey there, pigs.
Get moving. Towards the mill, piggies. Wait for me there.
Get going.
Move it, lard ass.
Dang, Geralt.
Get moving, chubs.
They's all here. Except for Igor.
Igor's waiting for us. Remember, once we're there, put the gold back where it was.
You get the pigs. I'll do the carrying and dropping off.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Keep moving. Hurry it up.
You guard the front, Yontek. I'll guard the rear. this is an escort quest. God, I hate escort quests. Especially when you're trying to escort like 10 different things.
Beasties, there's a herd of them.
Go, move.
What's hurt?
Protect them, defend them.
From what? I don't see anything.
Let's go, move it.
Beasties, there's a herd of them.
There are no beasties.
Protect them, defend
Come on,
them.
get over there.
Beasties, there's a herd of them. Protect them, defend them.
Not good.
Beasties,
Go,
there's a
move.
herd of them. Protect them, defend them.
Keep moving, hurry it up.
Well, at least the pigs are in a tighter group now.
Go, move.
Wings off.
Wait.
At least it only makes you escort them so long, and then they just get there. So one thing I don't understand. We found Igor's clothes on the ground, right? Next to him.
I'm myself again. Thank ye. It's too early for joy. We need
And they
a
came back, they're wearing clothes.
human
So
lads.
did the clothes transform with everyone but Igor? And if so, why didn't he come back
Almost
naked?
all of us. Thank ye, White One.
Didn't do it alone.
Thank Yontek. He helped me a lot.
But it were Yontek brought us the key. Must have known the goat was cursed. He didn't want to go with us.
But I didn't. 'Twas Igor. Igor wanted.
Won't get out of this dung breath. Get him!
Help me.
I can't let you hurt poor little Yontek.
First one to raise a hand against Yontek loses it.
No. We was just... Freak's likely to gut us. Let's go from here, quick.
Whew, thanks.
Probably shouldn't go back to the village. Could end badly for you. Need to find another place for yourself.
Oh, right. Whatever that means. Godspeed now.
That was a silly quest. A silly quest. But we got some loot. We got to see people being piggies. Let's once again head to Reardon Manor, and then we'll port somewhere close to our next quest. And then maybe, finally, we can leave Velen. out, wolves. Tired of you. Just dealt with a bunch of little pigs. And that enhanced swallow works a treat. Looks like the hangman's tree is probably the closest. We can mount up on Roach and head there. Hey there, buddy. Went going the wrong way.
Hey,
Turned the wrong way there, Roach buddy. And by we, I mean you, because I was not steering. So I suppose we could go over here, because I think this is where that level 9 quest was that we skipped right when we entered the Velen, back many episodes.
Faster.
fight in your guts out
What? I still... Okay, see if I can do this right. Yeah, you can insta-kill guys if you can knock them off their horse. Let's meditate for an hour. Get all our stuff back. Get over here into this field.
Beware of the ghouls.
Come here!
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Sure.
Deal.
First things first, Gwen. Track this. Come on, you sons of guns. Where are you coming from next? Over there?
This'll. This'll.
Nope.
Well, what do you want?
It's me enough.
I see ya.
Strip him, then dump him in a stick.
Nope. Draw your sword, Geralt.
Thank you, sir. Saved our rides, you did. Here, take it. Your pay and a share of the horsing who forced us to dig up the dead. Godspeed now.
Oh, did he die? Did the guy who gave me the job die? Was I that bad at it?
God's a hurry. Before the corpse hit this one boy.
I mean, I got distracted by those bandits. But I mean, if that was forced labor, then I feel a lot less bad about that.
Temerian or Imperial? Actually, don't really matter. Both
If only me man was forever getting tossed at the tavern.
I think that's just an herb. Oh well. Let's go talk to the Redanian officer for our other quest. New marker notice board. You didn't see nothing, Witch Hunter. Nothing. That would look confused. Burying the dead. Camp commander has ordered that the dead be buried, only in designated burial sites. Burying bodies near the transit camp might contribute to the spread of plague. Any bodies buried in unallotted ground will be exhumed and cremated. Family missing. Name's Bert Smith. Bert Medmeaton in Tower Temeria. Looking for my family. We got separated on our way north. Hope you find him. Missing Georgie Lessig. Georgie Lessig. If you make it to this camp, be sure to leave a message. I don't know how much longer I'll stay, but perhaps we'll meet. Don't look for your da, he's dead. Make yourself known, son. Well, plague danger. Due to the possibility of an outbreak of plague, the transit camp commanders ordered refugees to take daily baths. Wash yourselves, people. It's for your own good. Camp Guard. The commander of the Redanian regiment is organizing a camp guard. Anyone wanting to help keep the peace in the camp should report to the quartermaster at once. Volunteers will receive weapons to use during their time of service, as well as the gratitude of our gracious ruler, King Radovid V. Food rations. All refugees are to report to the quartermaster. He will distribute food ration cards. These shall entitle the bearer to 1 meal per day. Commander Hubert Rodin.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
More undiscovered locations.
Yoko.
Okay, where is... Woodland Beast?
To the trade.
That's the Captain of the Guard.
Huh? What do you want?
Hear about the notice.
Hear about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every ploughing transport that dares take the high road. When he out of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Sent a patrol out. Looks never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
I mean, I already have a pass. It's gonna get me across the Pontar, but okay.
Beware of the ghouls.
That's one of those dozen different ways to do things. Part of this game. There's always a different way to do it. Let's see what we can find. Is that a quest? That looks like a quest to me.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Here, let me give you some food.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, For you. For your kindness.
Wow, it's one of those little things that just... And I got a doll. In beast's clothing. Let's read that. They entered his hut and began to search. First, they tore through his bed. Dried twigs covered the sheet. This was the first proof, for werewolves return at dawn, after a night of hunting, because Kop can't speak today for some reason. Their bare feet covered in the forest droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, a wolf side. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he returned to man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the lycanthrope and bind him in silver chains. These are Alexander's notes. This should be interesting. Calculations. 1 droplet from a colony of plague bacteria diluted in 100 quarts of pure water is sufficient to induce infection. In the absence of medical care, the illness will terminate in death in 93% of cases. When medical care is provided, the illness terminates in death in 89% of cases. Individuals who survive develop complete immunity to disease and never succumb to it again. There are 2 interesting directions in which further research can proceed. Firstly, increasing the time during which the bacteria colony remains active after evolution, currently less than 12 hours, would allow for its use as a weapon, one ideal for diversions or sabotage behind enemy lines. Second, the development of immunity in survivors suggests a vaccine may be possible. Undertaking either of these would require an enormous dedication of time and means, neither of which, sad to say, I possess at the moment. Oh, Keira was gonna make a weapon. That's very interesting. Those are Al Ghouls, so better put some internet on there, because we all know Al Ghoul invented the internet. Yeah. Al Ghouls can be extremely annoying because they pump their spikes out at you. And then every time you hit them, you do damage to yourself.
Clawed and gnawed. Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem. Footprints. A survivor? Either that or the monster's a humanoid. Look like claw marks, but here, an arrow. Shaft's broken off right at the skin. Looted bear. Either someone stole the cargo after the monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia. Something's fishy here. I should follow these tracks. Might want to look around some. That stench.
Now to loot. I love how earlier, in order to get cat, I had to farm drowner tongues. And now they just drop like nothing.
One step more, and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
I'd love to be snarky, just out for a stroll, but I think with Scoia'tael, especially Scoia'tael this afraid for themselves, it's necessary to be up front.
Need to talk to your commander. It's important.
I don't trust you.
Figured as much when I saw your bow aimed at me. Still have me in your sight. And I'm just not prone to doing stupid things. I can assure you of that.
I'll be assured when you hand me your weapons. Come on, your swords. Drop them, and I'll take you to Venosio.
Fine, lead the way.
Fine. Lead the way.
See what these Scoia'tael are up to.
That gun. Strange. No monsters trouble us.
Might not trouble you, but the Redanians are convinced something prowls these woods. Hired me to kill it.
Well, they're mistaken. It's not the first time. There's no monster here. Your work is done.
This isn't a game. Men have died.
Soldiers have died. Radovid's soldiers, serving the man who torments the Enshe from the Great Sea to the Blue Mountains. Soldiers who joined in massacres, tortured our brothers, raped our sisters. I shan't cry for them. And will not stop attacking those transports. We must eat, same as you. So you've a choice. Leave now and forget what you've seen, or die.
They are bandits. But they're fighting for a cause, and they're fighting to survive. You know what? I'm kind of cool with the Scoia'tael. I'd kind of prefer to kind of leave them alone, so I guess I'll say, do as you will.
Do what you will. I'm not about to get involved.
Give him his things, and toss in something for those transports. Wise decisions should be rewarded. Vafael.
Vafael to you too, young lady. Wow, they gave me a lot of stuff. That's not bad, Tracker's trousers, but I'm still wearing better. Oh, this is from Alghouls. Oh. Across here. Better just actually select my crossbow skills. In case we run into any drowners or anything on the way back. hate leaving a contract like that, but... Nilfgaardian soldiers. Oh, this is a Nilfgaardian camp. Yeah, I'm not gonna loot from Nilfgaardians, they'll get mad at me. Well, the Nilfgaardians really are on one side of the river and the Redanians on the other. And really, neither the Nilfgaardians or the Redanians are really good people. So I'm really not bothered by...
It's lazy. Not at all.
Not helping them if I can. Let's talk to the captain of the guard. He ain't gonna be happy.
You're back, finally. Did you get the beast?
Now, I could rat out the Scoia'tael, but not to the Redanians. They're just super racist buttheads. So I'm just gonna say I didn't find anything.
No. Searched the woods, didn't find a thing. Might have moved on.
That, or you're one shite with you. What are you still doing here? You're not getting any coin. Just a kick in the arse if you're lucky. Get lost.
One experience point. Sounds about right.
I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen.
So I think that's us saying goodbye to Velen for now.
Where the grub spawned?